Protecting the fragile heart while the dry winds pull the world apart. A solitary bloom in the shifting sand, the only beauty in a barren land. I find my strength in the heat of the day while the other flowers simply wither away. My roots go deep to the hidden well, a story that the dunes will never tell. Surviving the sun, thriving in the thirst, where the heavy bubbles of the mirage burst. You are my desert rose, wild and free, the only miracle I need to see. Petals of velvet, spirit of stone, blooming in a garden of our own. Desert rose. The moon is a nomad in the empty space, shining its mercy on your dusty face. I bring the water in my cupped hands to the lonely queen of the forgotten lands. The caravan passes, but we stay behind, searching for a truth that the others can't find. A crimson flicker in a sea of gold, a secret that the centuries have told. Surviving the sun, thriving in the thirst, where the heavy bubbles of the mirage burst. You are my desert rose, wild and free, the only miracle I need to see. Petals of velvet, spirit prehistoric giants go to sleep. Layers of time and layers of sand, far away from the reach of the land. An irritant trapped in a chamber of bone, making a masterpiece all on its own. Wrapping the grit in a jacket of white, turning the darkness into a light. Hidden in the oyster, buried in the silt, a secret monument that nature built. You are an ocean pearl, shining and rare, breathing the water like I breathe the air. Pure as a prayer, smooth as a stone, a treasure that the surface has never known. Ocean pearl. From the fury of the winter storm, iridescent colors on a milky skin, where the beauty of the struggle begins. I dive through the kelp and the coral maze, searching for the luster through the watery haze, to hold the perfection in the palm of my hand, a gift from the sea to the weary land. Hidden in the oyster, buried in the silt, a secret monument that nature built. You are an ocean pearl, shining and rare, breathing the water like I breathe the air. Pure as a prayer, smooth as a stone, a treasure that the surface has never known. Ocean pearl. It takes a lifetime of salt and of pain to wash away the shadow and the stain, but what remains is a glorious prize, reflecting the wisdom in your eyes. Deep down, beautiful and brave, the pearl. You are an ocean pearl, shining and rare, breathing the water like I breathe the air. Pure as a prayer, smooth as a stone, a treasure that the surface has never known. Ocean pearl, shining beneath the sea, my pearl. We begin to sway under the diamonds of the Milky Way. The velvet grass is our ballroom floor, while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space, dancing the stars. to the beat of a distant stellar drum, spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dance in the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light, a rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz, starlight waltz. Heavens kept rotating slow through the indigo deep, while the rest of the solar system sleep. Round and round the stars, lost and found. The waltz. Dance in the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light, a rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eyes. Starlight waltz. One, two, three in the dark, waltzing forever. The map is tattered and the ink has run. I've lost the direction of the morning sun. Every landmark looks the same to me, lost in a forest of uncertainty. The stars are hidden by a heavy veil. The wind is dying in the tattered sail, but there's a magnet in the center of my chest, pulling me away from the restless west. No needle spinning, no numbers to read, just a deeper instinct that we both can lead. Following a silent compass home, through the wild and the salty foam. No shouting voices, no neon glare, just a quiet gravity in the air. Silent compass. I trust the vibration in the hollow ground, where the truest paths are always found. The mountain speaks in a low frequency hum, beating like a slow and steady drum. North is a feeling, south is a sigh, east is a flicker in the spirit's eye. We don't need a gadget or a paper chart to find the coordinate of the heart. No needle spinning, no numbers to read, just a deeper instinct that we both can lead. Following a silent compass home, through the wild and the soul. threads of memory and strands of hair, spinning a cocoon in the morning air. A delicate pattern, a complex design, where your history begins to intertwine with mine. Loom of the spirit, shuttle of the heart, woven together so we never part. Stronger than steel, but lighter than breath, a fabric that defies the winter and death. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk. I feel the warp and the woof of the soul, making the tattered and the broken whole. No more rough edges, no more frayed ends, just the beautiful way the spectrum blends. It shimmers in the light of the midday sun. The work of the weaver is never truly done, adding a shadow, adding a glow to the finest material the world could know. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk. Unravel the sorrow, knit the delight, building a sanctuary through the night. A tactile heaven, a physical grace, covering the world in a soft embrace. Smooth, intertwined the silk. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk. Woven so tight, silk and light. The club is buzzing like a neon hive, feeling lucky just to be alive. But there's a barrier of braided thread keeping all the words we haven't said. The bouncer stands like a wall of night, filtering the darkness from the light. I see you standing in the VIP, but you're looking right through me. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind a velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Perfume mingling with the expensive gin, watching all the lucky ones get in. The exclusivity is such a bore. I'm just trying to reach the dance floor. You're a member of a different class, reflected in the bottom of my glass. I don't need the glitz or the charade, just to find some comfort in the shade. Just a line between the in and out, full of envy, full of heavy doubt. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. A soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Velvet rope. Untie the knot, let the curtain fall. We don't need a guest list after all. The true connection doesn't need a name. It doesn't need the fortune or the fame. Let me in or let me go. The status, the show, the run. Caught behind the velvet rope again, waiting for the party to begin. Soft restriction, a crimson divide, keeping all the lonely hearts outside. Velvet rope. Step across the line, no more ropes. Gray clouds are heavy over the valley floor. Shadows are knocking at my kitchen door, but I see a glimmer through the weeping willow, while I rest my head upon a feathered pillow. The storm is a curtain hiding the light, but I feel a pulse in the middle of the night. A metallic promise on the edge of the sky, wiping the tear from a weary eye. Wait for the shimmer to break through the gray, holding the hope of a brand new day. There's a silver lining the heavens send. Bright as a needle, sharp as a blade, forging a path through the deepest shade. Silver lining. The garden is soaking in the puddles of rain, washing the dust from the window pane. I find a treasure in the aftermath, walking along the gravel path. Luster is hiding in the darkest stone, a radiant secret that is ours alone. No need for thunder to define the power. Look at the bloom of the midnight flower. Wait for the shimmer to break through the gray, holding the hope of a brand new day. There's a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send. The deepest shade. Silver lining. It's not the ending, it's just the start. The polished mirror of a brave heart. See the light shining through, pure and bright, just for you. Silver, there's a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send. Bright as a needle, sharp as a blade, forging a path through the deepest shade. Silver lining, shine on silver through the clouds. Torches pass through the winter rain, through the valley of the prehistoric pain. A flicker that the darkness cannot kill, driven by a quiet, ancient will. I keep the watch within the sanctuary hall, while the empires and the monuments fall. A light that doesn't need a wick or oil, rising from the consecrated soil. Unextinguished through the gale and frost, finding everything that we have lost. It's an eternal flame, burning bright, a lighthouse in the middle of the night. Unyielding spirit, a holy fire, the ultimate and final heart's desire. Eternal flame. The stars will fade and the moon will turn to dust, but human hand across the border of the weary land. We are the guardians of the inner glow, where the rivers of the spirit always flow. No oxygen can feed it, no wind can put it out. The final answer to the heavy doubt, unextinguished through the gale and frost, finding everything that we have lost. It's an eternal flame, burning bright, a lighthouse in the middle of the night, unyielding spirit, a holy fire, the ultimate and final heart's desire, eternal flame. Older than the sun, newer than the dawn, the melody that carries forever on. It burns in the silence, it burns in the song, in the place where we have always belonged. Burn forever, fade never. The flame, it's an eternal flame, burning bright, a lighthouse in the middle of the night, unyielding spirit, a holy fire, the ultimate and final heart's desire, eternal flame. Burning on and on, the flame eternal. I shouted your name into the canyon deep, while the rest of the mountain was asleep. It came back to me like a ghost reply, underneath the cold and the winter sky. A ripple on the surface of a silent pond, reaching for the here and the beyond, the resonance of a life we lived before, bouncing off the walls of the ocean floor. Fading out, come back again, across the valley of the now and then, just a distant echo in the hall, watching the heavy shadows crawl. A memory with a hollow sound, waiting for the truth to be found. Distant echo. I hear the radio station from the next town, while the heavy rain comes pouring down, a melody that's lost in the static haze. From the middle of our better days, your voice of the night. Hear it, near it, the sound. Just a distant echo in the hall, watching the heavy shadows crawl. A memory with a hollow sound, waiting for the truth to be found. Distant echo, echoing, echoing, so far away. Sway under the diamonds of the Milky Way. The velvet grass is our ballroom floor, while the world locks up its heavy door. Gravity loses its steady grip as through the galaxy we slowly slip, orbiting dreams in a triple beat, where the cold and the cosmic fire meet. Spinning in cycles, circles of grace, floating within the cathedral of space. Dancing the starlight waltz tonight, bathed in the flicker of ancient light. A rhythmic journey across the sky, under the gaze of the moon's pale eye. Starlight waltz, the liquid blue, searching for a truth that's solid and true. But the bottom is further than I thought, tangled in the web that the ocean wrought. I'm sinking slow through the coral trees, moving with the motion of the inner seas. Not quite falling, not quite still, driven by a quiet underwater will. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Pressure is a comfort in the dark, searching for a tiny bioluminescent spark. We don't need to touch the sandy floor to know what we are really looking for. The cable is a thread of silver silk, in a sea of blue and morning milk, drifting together in a silent pause, breaking all the physical and mental laws. Between the surface and the canyon bed, following the current where the light is led. I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Not a rock but a steady soul, keeping the fragments of the spirit whole, grounded in the middle of the empty space, finding our salvation in this liquid place. Hold on, don't sink, floating on the brink. The anchor, I am your floating anchor, deep and wide, holding you steady against the tide, suspended in mercy, grounded in air, a weightless burden that we both can share. Floating anchor. Holding you weightless, deep, so deep. bottle shattered on the kitchen tile, the end of every masquerade and smile, reflection reflection splintered into thousand shards, scattered like a deck of losing cards. I'm walking barefoot on the jagged floor, watching the shadows leap beneath the door. Every piece is a memory that cuts, closing all the paths and all the ruts. Fractured visions in the morning light, the wreckage of a long and heavy fight. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold. Broken glass. The mirror frame is empty and bereaved, nothing like the web that we have weaved. I see a dozen versions of my face in every corner of this lonely place. I try to sweep the fragments in a pile, but the edges haunt me for a long, long while. Transparent pain that's difficult to see between the version of you and me. Fractured visions in the morning light, the wreckage of a long and heavy fight. Careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold. Broken glass. It was a vessel once, it held the wine. It was a window once, the sun would shine. But the pressure was a little too intense. Now there's nothing left to make a sense. Crack, it's gone. Shatter, move on. The glass, careful where you step on broken glass, watching all the ghost-like figures pass. Sharp and dangerous, clear and cold, the story of a love that didn't hold. Broken glass, splinters everywhere, clear and gone. The ink is dried upon the paper edge. We're standing on the perimeter of the ledge. The story's been written, the ink is black. There is no reason to be looking back. The characters have played their weary part within the theater of the lonely heart. The plot has thickened and the plot has thinned, leaving breathing all the whispers to the howling wind. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light, a period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page. The spine is cracked and the leather is old. The greatest epic that was ever told is ending with a sigh and not a scream, the final fragment of a waking dream. I close the cover on the what was then, putting down the heavy fountain pen. The resolution is a quiet peace, finding in the ending a strange release. The margin is narrow, the chapter is done, underneath the setting of the winter sun. Turning the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light, a period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page. Future in the sand. The end is here, so clear, so near. The page, the final page tonight, moving out of the flickering light, a period, a pause, a long goodbye, underneath the vast and watching sky. Final page. Closing the book, one last look. The highway is crowded and the signs are loud. I'm trying to escape from the faceless crowd, but there's a gap in the old stone wall where the overgrown vines begin to crawl. Leaves are muffling the sound of my tread into a valley where the light is spread. Not a tire mark, not a footprint seen in the sanctuary of emerald green. Leaving the pavement, leaving the rush, entering the cathedral of the holy hush. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A sea work is a ribbon of silver and glass, flowing through the shadows of the tall marsh grass. I find a bench by the hollow tree, a perfect place for my soul to be free. The moss is a carpet for my tired feet, where the wild and the wonderful finally meet. We're off the grid and we're off the map, caught in a beautiful natural trap. Leaving the pavement, leaving the rush, entering the cathedral of the holy hush. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path. The path. Walking the hidden path today, letting the world just drift away. A secret trail through the cedar and pine, where the earth and the spirit finally align. Hidden path, stay hidden, stay quiet. The path goes on. Threads of memory and strands of hair, spinning a cocoon in the morning air. A delicate pattern, a complex design, where your history begins to intertwine with mine. Loom of the spirit, shuttle of the heart, woven together so we never part. Stronger than steel, but lighter than breath, a fabric that defies the winter and death. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk, woven silk. I feel the warp and the woof of the soul, making the tattered and the broken whole. No more rough edges, no more frayed ends, just the beautiful way the spectrum blends. It shimmers in the light of the midday sun. The work of the weaver is never truly done, adding a shadow, adding a glow. finest material the world could know. Interlocking fibers, colors that bleed, providing the comfort that the lonely need. Wrapped in a garment of woven silk, soft as honey and white as milk, a tapestry of everything we've known, in a texture that is ours alone. Woven silk. Physical grace, covering the world in a soft embrace. Smooth intertwine the silk. Gray clouds are heavy over the valley floor. Shadows are knocking at my kitchen door, but I see a glimmer through the weeping willow, while I rest my head upon a feathered pillow. The storm is a curtain hiding the light, but I feel a pulse in the middle of the night, a metallic promise on the edge of the sky, wiping the tear from a weary eye. Wait for the shimmer to break through the gray, holding the hope of a brand new day. There's a silver lining around the bend, a beautiful message that the heavens send, bright as a needle, sharp as a blade, forging a path through the deepest shade. Silver lining. The garden is soaking in the puddles of rain, washing the dust from the window pane. I find a treasure in the aftermath, walking along the gravel path. Luster is hiding in the darkest stone, a radiant secret that is ours alone. No need for thunder to define the power. Look at the bloom of the midnight flower, shade, silver lining. Brave heart, see the light shining through, pure and bright, just for you. Silver, there's a silver light.